that usually people would role play here. And then over here you can buy instruments, and you trace down with your mouse. You can actually find out secret instruments, so it's really cool. We can go all the way up here. You don't obviously have to climb all the way over here. It's the top of the lighthouse, and here you can play a game called Jetpack Adventure, or you can come here and sightsee. You just click here and you can see from the view of the ocean. In front of us we have the ski hill, so we're gonna go to the ski hill. Now that we've summoned into the ski hill, here you can play a bunch of multiplayer games, including a lot of things you can buy as well. So if you go here and you click the little green poster, you can buy your own sleds that you can use in the game. Now let's go back onto the map, and we're gonna go to the ski village. So here is a tours. If you click on it, you can take a whole test and you can earn this hat right here. Here we have just a cabin where people like to hang out inside and play games like the 4 you can play with your friends. And here you can also play the fishing game, or you can go up here through the ladder, which takes you to the lodge attic, and you can play 4 here with your friends as well, or you can sit on the couch and chill out. Here we have the winter sport shop, and you can buy a lot of different sports clothing and a lot of different like clothing things. And here, if you trace your mouse, there should be secret items in here as well. So here's the stadium. Here you can also role play with your friends. Enter inside the stadium. You can kick around the soccer ball and you can play with your friends, and it's really fun. And here you also have the catalog for the snow and sports clothing, so you can buy it and you can wear it. Now let's go back to the map, and we're going to go into these snow forts. In here, a lot of people like to play snowball fights. So if you just click T on your keyboard, click wherever you want, it's gonna just throw a bunch of random snowballs, which a lot of people like to play with their friends. Now we're gonna go into the town. When you enter the town, this is more where people hang out because it's more crowded here. So here we have the coffee shop, the dance club, and gift shop. So the coffee shop is just the oldest version of the coffee shop before it had the newest. So here you can play this game right here called the bean bags, and here you can go upstairs and you can go into the book room. And if you don't know how to play, there's a post right here where you can click and it'll show you how to play the game. And here you can view the yearbook for 2023 and 24. Now we're gonna go into the dance club. So now that we've entered the dance club, as soon as we're greeted, we see a purple poster, which you can buy your own music in here and you can play inside your own igloo. In here you can also enter the dance contest and play this game as well. So now we're gonna go upstairs. So this is the lounge. A lot of people like to hang out here too, and they like to play all of these games on the side. So now we're going to click here, and there's a secret room right here. You can open this up and you can see all of the little newspapers from back then of how it was designed. And when you go through this door, you are greeted to the underground pool. Here a lot of people also role play as lifeguards, and they also swim in here and just role play for fun. So we have pet shop, stage, and we have the pizza place. Here you can buy your own puffles. But here you can play the Puffle Roundup game, and we're gonna go into the stage. So here you can also roleplay as you're selling the tickets. A lot of people can sit here and watch, so it's really fun. And you can also have a technician to put your lighting crew. So if you're actually going to roleplay, you would need a costume. So you can look at the catalog and you can find whatever costume you want. So let's go back and go into the pizza place. So when we enter here, there's a stamp that should be right here. It's just an ice cream. So we're going to pick this up. We also have this pizza game right here. This is actually one of my favorite games. It's where you just make pizzas and you send it out in a really small amount of time. So we're going to go onto the map here again, and we're going to go into the lakeside. So here's the lakeside. This is actually a new addition in Club Penguin Legacy. You can click on this thing right here, and it's just a bulletin board, and it just shows you a bunch of different things you can sign up or attend. Now we're going to go into the forest. So the forest, there's nothing really much to it, except there's a rock right here which leads you into a secret place. You can go in here. So this is called the underwater room, and there should be a little sticker right here, or a key I would say. And it's called the moss key, so pick that up. So now we're gonna go up here to the upstairs, and we'll be greeted into the cave mine. A lot of people just like mining to earn coins, which they can use to buy things. Over here, you're going to be able to find miner's helmet, so you're gonna pick that up. Click on the little arrow and put the miner's hat on. Click on the actions right here and click the dance, and then it's just gonna dig for you. So it's pretty easy. So now we're gonna go here, and you're gonna be graded into the mine. So in the mine, you can play Kart Surfers, which is another fun game, or you can also play this Puffle Rescue game. Okay, so now we're going to go into the mine shack. So here's the mine shack. We found a straw gardening hat, which is also another free item. Here is just a recycling place, and you can click these buttons right here. Now we're going to go into the Cove. One of the top favorite places, but it's really empty nowadays because not really many people hang around it. Here you can click on the blue poster and you can buy your own surfboard and you can use it to surf. Here you can actually play the surfing game right here, which is in the Cove, or you can hang around right here and just sit down and watch the campfire, or you can come here and you can click this binoculars and you can watch the beach. So now we're gonna go into the dojo courtyard. So here, if you go to the left side before you enter, there's a little secret place thing right here. Now we've entered the dojo. Here we can check out all the belt colors. We can also check out how to play the game itself. So now let's go back to the map here, and we're going to go to the last place. We're going to go into the iceberg. In the iceberg, you can actually flip over the iceberg and you can receive free items, but you will need a large amount of penguins to do this with. The amount of people that flip it over can only see it, but if someone joins in after, they won't be able to see it. Here we also have a game called Aqua Grabber, which you can also play, so that's also fun. Okay guys, that's pretty much it, all about Club Penguin Legacy and what it has and all the places discovered, and thanks for watching.